the path for going after Donald Trump is through his father. And no one has done this, and no one has shown any insight into the relationship between Trump and his father. But the history of the man tells us that this is where his weakness is, that Trump was sent off to military school in the 7th or 8th grade. And Trump is from a middle class family from Kew Gardens, New York, from Jamaica Estates in New York. If you come from money, or if you think of military school as being something that is associated with people with money, you're making a mistake. The Trump family had money by comparison to your family, but Donald Trump's father would have considered, Fred Trump was his name, Fred Trump would have considered himself middle class, and he would not have thought in terms of any sort of boarding school for his children. So the fact that Trump was sent to military school in the 7th or 8th grade tells us that Trump did something really amazingly, particularly awful when he was a teenager or a preteen. When he was achieving the age of sexual maturity, he did something really viciously awful. That his bullying character is obvious to this very day, but Donald Trump as a young man must have been an awful, awful bully in order to get sent away to military school. And that incident, getting sent to military school, and the subsequent attempt on Trump's part to win his way back into his good favor, his father's good favor, is Trump's Achilles heel. And if you're Ted Cruz or the National Review or any of the other forces aligned against Donald Trump in these primary elections, in this election season, you need to investigate that incident and then bring it out in the open. Whatever it was, bring it out in the open, and then attack Trump relentlessly on his relationship with his father, because that is his weakness. All of this is obvious to me from his disc profile. The man is ID. He is diligent about sustaining his essentially false public image. And that false public image is the one that he created in order to try to win back the favor of his father. He never succeeded. I promise you, he never succeeded. And that's why he's still the way he is. And if you attack that weakness, you will have your best chance of getting the man to either cry or fly off the handle in public, which will rob him of all of the support of the people who think he's a strong man. He's not a strong man. He's a big, fat, needy pussy. And the only thing that keeps him going is the fact that no one, other than me apparently, knows which knitting needle to use to pop his balloon. But that's it. So if you want Trump, figure out the relationship with his father and attack him with it.